I crossed the line out of Amarillo with the sunrise burning red, a coffee cup beside me, and your voice inside my head. You said don't come looking for me, as you stood beneath that sign where the Lone Star lights were fading like the love I thought was mine. Your suitcase took the front seat, your memory took the wheel, and every mile behind me was another hurt to feel. The radio played something lonesome, the kind that knows my name, and every town I passed through looked a little more like pain. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. We met outside a dance hall south of San Antonio. She had wildflowers in her dark hair and a laugh that felt like home. We two-stepped through the summer on a sawdust-covered floor. She said, darling, I'm forever, then forever wanted more. I bought a ring in Fort Worth, kept it hidden in my coat, but she found a man with money and left me with a note. It said, you're good, but I need freedom, and I was never meant to stay. So I put that ring in my pocket and drove the long way away. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. I stopped in Oklahoma at a place called Ruby's Bar, where the jukebox played old heartbreak and the beer was cold and hard. An old man on the corner stool said, son, I know that stare. You're driving from a woman, but you're still halfway there. He said, roads don't cure the lonely, they just give it room to roam. And every mile you're running still takes your heart back home. So I raised my glass to wisdom, and he raised his glass to mine. Two fools chasing fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared. Maybe I should turn this truck around. Maybe I should let her go. Maybe love ain't something found at the end of a highway road. Maybe Texas ain't the problem. Maybe leaving ain't the cure. Maybe I'm just chasing distance from a heart that wanted more. But I can't sleep in the same old town where every street light knows her name. So I'll keep driving through the dark till I outrun the flame. By dawn I hit the border with the sky turning pale. There was dust across the windshield and a letter in the mail. I pulled it from my jacket, the one she wrote goodbye, and read it one more time beneath that lonely morning sky. Then I folded up that sorrow and left it on the seat with the ring I never gave her and the man I used to be. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but her memory's riding shotgun still. I saw her face in every county line, every barroom, every hill. I drove all night past the goodbye signs with a broken heart and a tank of fear. She left Texas in my rearview mirror, but she never disappeared.
I don't need to tell him what I'm drinking. He's already got it poured. Same old stew, same old sorrow, same old boots on the floor. There's a jukebox in the corner, playing songs that hurt just right, and a neon sign above me keeps pretending it's daylight. He don't ask me where you've gone now. He don't ask me who's to blame. He just slides that glass across the bar, 'cause the bartender knows my name. He's seen me laugh, he's seen me fall, he's heard me swear I'm done with it all. But every night when heartache came, I walked back through that swinging frame. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word, the bartender knows my name. There's a picture in my wallet
that I should have thrown away. But I keep it like a sinner keeps a prayer he cannot say. You were smiling in the summer with your hand inside mine, before goodbye came rolling in like thunder on the line. Now I chase you through the bottle, but you never look the same. And he knows when I order doubles, I'm not drinking for the taste. He wipes the bar and shakes his head, says, son, don't let love leave you dead. But he pours one more when midnight falls, 'cause he knows I won't go home at all. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word, the bartender knows my name. Friday night gets loud and crowded with dancers spinning round, but lonely has a way of finding the quietest man in town. There's a woman at the table with eyes like morning rain, but I can't start another fire with your ashes in my veins. Old Charlie says, boy, listen, a heart can heal in time. Then he stares into his own glass like he's looking back at mine. Maybe someday I'll stop coming to this bar at 10:30. Maybe someday I'll stop losing the same goodbye again. Maybe I'll learn to face the morning without reaching for the past. Maybe I'll find peace waiting at the bottom of some glass. But tonight I'm still here hurting underneath these neon flames, and I don't need to explain it, the bartender knows my name. The bartender knows my name, he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine, he knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word, the bartender knows my name. The bartender knows my name, and he knows I'm not the same. Since the night you took forever and left me with the pain, he'll lock the door at closing, sweep the sawdust from the floor. But he knows I'll be back tomorrow like every night before. When the lights go low and lonely starts calling out your name, I'll be sitting on that same old stool. The bartender knows my name. Yeah, I'll be sitting on that same old stool. The bartender knows my name. walked out just past midnight, with my heart still in her hand. Left her perfume on the bar stool, and her footprints in the sand. The bartender kept on wiping, like he'd seen this scene before, while I stared into my whiskey and watched her cross that door. The band was packing up their sorrow, the neon started fading blue, but one old song kept spinning like it still believed in you. She left me with the jukebox on, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke, like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with the jukebox on. There's a quarter on the counter from the last song that she chose, a sad one about leaving. Lord, I should've known. She said, baby, don't you follow. Then she kissed me soft and slow, and the lights above the dance floor watched the only love I know. Tried to call her number, but my pride got in the way, so I sat there with the silence and let that record play. She left me with a jukebox song, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke, like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox on. Every night I hear it, that same old melody, a two-step made for lovers that don't belong to me. Folks come in here laughing, they dance till closing time, but I'm stuck in the corner with her ghost and this glass of mine. Maybe someday I'll forgive her, maybe someday I'll move on, maybe I'll hear our favorite tune and not feel so alone. But tonight that old machine still shines like a chapel made of chrome, and every record falling down keeps telling me she's gone. She left me with a jukebox song, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke, like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox song.
with the jukebox on. Yeah, every tune from dusk till dawn says she left me with the jukebox on.
He rolled into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright, a black felt hat and a worn-out coat, a silver tongue full of traveling roads. I was pouring coffee at the corner cafe. He said, "Darling, you got eyes like a summer rain." I laughed like I knew better, but Lord, I didn't know. Some men are born to hold you, some are born to go. Mama saw him through the window glass, said, "Baby girl, don't move too fast. A man with no roots and a suitcase heart will kiss you close then tear you apart." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." He took me dancing at the Silver Spur, where the neon lights made a dream of her. He spun me slow on a sawdust floor, like I was the girl he'd been waiting for. He talked about Texas, Tulsa, and rain, said every lonely highway still called his name. I said, "Would you stay if I asked you to?" He said, "Darling, I might if the night stays blue." The band played soft, the room stood still. I heard Mama's warning, but I lost my will when he kissed my hand by the old jukebox. I forgot what leaving cost. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." Sunday morning found his pillow cold, a folded note and a rose gone old. He wrote, "You're sweet as Tennessee rain, but I ain't built for a wedding ring." I ran outside with my hair undone, saw tire tracks fading in the rising sun. Mama stood quiet on the porch in blue. She said, "Baby, I warned you what a drifter will do." I cried for weeks, then I cried for years, put his name in a jar full of bitter tears. But every time that south wind blew, I still looked down that road for you. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. They'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said don't love a drifter. Years went by like a slow freight train. I learned to smile through a little pain. I bought that cafe with my own two hands and quit believing in rambling men. Mama got old and the town got small. The silver spur changed names at fall. But sometimes at night when the jukebox sings, I still feel that old heartbreak sting. Then he came back on a winter night with gray in his beard and tired eyes. Same black hat, same worn out coat, same sad story stuck in his throat. He said I've seen Denver, Dallas, and Santa Fe, but I never outran the one I left that day. If you still love me, I'll settle down. I looked at Mama's picture and I turned around. I said I love the boy who rode away, but I ain't that girl you left that day. Some hearts heal, some doors close, and some wild roads are meant to stay roads. Mama said don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said don't love a drifter. Mama said don't love a drifter. Baby, if you do, don't let him take all of you. Keep your name, keep your pride, keep a little fire inside. Now I know why she'd held me tighter when that highway moon got brighter. Love can burn, but wisdom delivers. Mama said don't love a drifter. He rolled into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright. A black felt
at 9:15 with a red dress burning in the neon sign. Same old smile, same wild eyes, same little look that ruined my life. She didn't come along like she used to do. Had a new man laughing where I once stood true. I tipped my hat and I turned away, but my boots knew better than to let me stay. The band struck up a two-step tune. The moon looked down through the smoke-filled room, and every step she took with him walked right over me again. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Floor still remembers our first slow dance. Her head on my shoulder, my shaking hand. She said, baby, I ain't ever leaving. And I was young enough to go believing we carved our names on that corner wall right by the payphone in the old dance hall. But time painted over what love once made. Now her new man buys what I used to pay. The bartender looked like he knew my pain, poured one more round and forgotten my name. But the jukebox didn't forget her song. It played it loud when she moved along. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Charlie at the corner said, "Son, sit tight. A woman like that is a Saturday night. She'll shine like silver, burn like coal, then leave dust tracks across your soul." I said, "Charlie, I should have known back then. A heart ain't safe where the whiskey begins." He laughed and said, "Boy, don't feel so low. We've all been stepped on by someone we know." Then he raised his glass to the ghosts we keep, to the promises buried way down deep. And I raised mine to a love no more, still dancing on that hardwood floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Maybe tomorrow I'll leave this town. Maybe tomorrow I won't come around. Maybe I'll find me a road that's wide and stop looking for her in the barroom lights. Maybe a man can learn to heal when the hurt gets old and the pain gets real. But tonight that dress and those dancing shoes are walking holes right through the truth. At closing time she passed my chair with a little less fire and a little more care. She said, "I hope you're doing alright." I said, "Darling, I'm learning tonight." She looked at the floor where the sawdust lay, like she could see all the years we made. Then her new man called from the open door and she left me there like she did before. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor from every love that don't love no more. From every fool who held on tight to a goodbye dressed up in Saturday night. I'll pay my tab and find the door, leave my tears where they fell before. But she'll still be there when the band plays more, leaving boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Hanging over Main Street like a silver tear in the sky. You stood beneath that red bar sign with forever in your eyes. I knew the way you held your coat, I knew the way you sighed before you ever said the words. I felt your last goodbye. The jukebox played our favorite song, but it didn't sound the same. Every note was turning cold, every chord called out your name. You said, baby, don't you hate me? I said, darling, I won't try. But my heart broke like a bottle underneath that glowing sign. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes. One last kiss, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye. Your boots kept moving toward the door, mine were frozen to the floor. I reached for words I couldn't find and watched you want me no more. The bartender turned the lights down low, like mercy had a switch. But there ain't no gentle way to lose the love you can't forget. Outside the highway hummed your name, a sad and lonesome tune, while I sat there with an empty glass and the shadow of the moon. I told myself I'd let you go. I swore I'd be alright, but every time that neon shines, you come walking back tonight. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes. One last kiss, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye. Now every Friday after work, I drift back to that bar with broken hearts and county songs. Still know right where you are. There's a couple on the dance floor moving like we used to do, and for a second in the smoky light I almost think it's you. Old Charlie says sometime we'll heal,
Maybe someday I'll quit hearing the way you said my name. Maybe someday this old heart will learn to sleep at night without reaching for a memory in the pale blue morning light. But tonight the moon is shining and the neon's burning too, and every lonely thing I see still looks a lot like you. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes. One last kiss, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye.
You came home late with your lipstick gone, said you were working, but your heels had mud on. I saw the truth in the porch light glow, but I let you talk, Lord, I let you go. You smiled so sweet with a sinner's grace, had a little white light on your pretty face. Said, baby, trust me, I'd never do you wrong. Then the radio played our cheating song. I didn't need a preacher, I didn't need a sign. I just poured one glass and watched the truth unwind. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Cheap perfume, a motel matchbook, room 23, and a name that sure as hell wasn't me. I drove downtown to the Silver Spur, where the neon lights make sinners blur. There you were in a corner booth, dancing close to a brand new truth. You saw me standing by the door, your smile fell to the floor. I raised my glass and tipped my hat, said, honey, don't explain no more. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Old Jack behind the bar said, son, sit down. A broken heart's cheaper than a wedding gown. He poured me courage in a heavy glass, said some goodbyes are built to last. I laughed so hard that I nearly cried. Thought about the man I was inside, the fool who bought every word you said while your goodbye slept in another man's bed. The band kicked up, the crowd got loud, but I heard every silence clear. Sometimes the one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Maybe I was blind, maybe I was kind, maybe I loved you past the warning signs. Maybe I believed what I needed to, 'cause losing me was easier than losing you. But there ain't no mercy in a cheating heart. A pretty little flame can still leave scars. And every sip I take tonight tastes like wrong dressed up as right. Now you're calling at 3:15, saying, baby, please come rescue me. But I ain't the man waiting by the phone. I learned how lonely can feel like home. I left your ring by the jukebox light, paid my tab and stepped into the night. The moon looked down like it always knew. I was done being haunted by the ghost of you. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine, and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Oh, whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Left my love in a shallow ditch, took my trust and painted it blue, then cried like I was hurting you. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Some folks stay, some headlights go. I'll raise one glass to the truth I survived. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Yeah, I'll raise one glass to the truth I survived. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. I came in wearing my old brown boots, with a heart that barely held. The band was playing something lonesome, like a story I could tell. The neon buzzed above the whiskey, the sawdust knew my name. I told myself I came to dance, but I came to hide the pain. You left your goodbye on my front porch, like a note I couldn't read. Now I'm trying to move these tired feet past what you did to me. Every step says I'm still standing, every turn says I'm not free. I can fool this crowded barroom, but I can't fool your memory. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. There's a girl in faded denim asking me to take her hand, but I still feel your fingers where my wedding promise ran. She laughs beneath the bar lights, says, "Cowboy, don't look down." But she don't know I lost my whole world on the far side of this town. I tried to leave your ghost outside with the dust of midnight air, but every song that starts to play finds you standing there. The drummer keeps the backbeat, the bass walks slow and true, but every time the steel guitar cries, it sounds too much like you. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. Old Charlie at the counter said, "Son, I know that look. You're reading from the saddest page in love's old tattered book." He said, "A man can lose a woman, then lose himself by choice, or he can find a little rhythm and give his pain a voice." So I tip my hat to heartache, let the music pull me in. One boot step toward tomorrow, one boot step back again. Maybe I'll quit looking for your headlights in the rain. Maybe I'll stop reaching for a hand that won't remain. Maybe I'll wake up someday with your shadow finally gone, and hear a country love song without singing all night long. But tonight I'm still pretending in this smoking golden light that a two-step can save a man from missing you tonight. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. One last dance beneath the neon moon. The bar's closing slow, but I still can't let you go. And morning always comes too soon. I'll leave my tears in sawdust where they've fallen before. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. Yeah, I'll leave my tears in sawdust with my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. The jukebox coughs up haggard songs while while smoke hangs low and the night drags on. I'm 2 stools down from yesterday, trying to drink your goodbye away. Your lipstick's still on that empty glass, like a red little ghost from a broken past. The bartender knows not to ask me why. I'm drowning truth in a bourbon sky. Every tear's got a tab I pay, every memory pulls me back your way. And every time the door swings wide, I still look up, thinking you're outside. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud, but it can't disguise this heart still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine, with a worn-out smile and a bottle of rye. But love don't leave when the last call cries, under whiskey lights and neon lights. You said this town was too small for dreams, too many ghosts in these worn-out streets. So you packed your boots and your Sunday dress, left me the blame and all the rest. Now there's a blonde by the pinball machine, laughing soft like you laughed at me. But her perfume don't cut half as deep as the promises you didn't keep. I told my friends I'd let you go, but there's one thing everybody knows: a cowboy's pride can stand up tall, then fall apart at alcohol. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud, but it can't disguise this heart still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine, with a worn-out smile and a bottle of rye. But love don't leave when the last call cries, under whiskey lights and neon lights. There's a Bible verse on a coaster ring, says even sinners can find their wings. But I ain't flown since you walked out, just circle low around this town. The mirror back there behind the bar shows a man who took it all too hard. His hat pulled low, his eyes half gone, still chasing you in every song. Maybe someday when the morning's clear, I'll quit pretending you're still near. Maybe I'll learn how to sleep alone and leave your memory with the dawn. But tonight ain't mercy, tonight ain't grace, it's a barroom light on an empty place. And if regret had a melody, it'd sound like this old band to me. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud, but it can't disguise this heart still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine, with a worn-out smile and a bottle of rye. But love don't leave when the last call cries, under whiskey lights and neon lights. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I raise one
but I'll be back when the moon gets high. To those whiskey lights and neon lights, yeah, I'll be back when the moon gets high. To those whiskey lights and neon lights.
I stepped outside when the band slowed down, with your goodbye still hanging around. The neon buzzed like a broken prayer, and the cold blue midnight air. You were inside with your new blue eyes, laughing soft where our love died. I struck a match with a shaking hand, trying to smoke what I couldn't understand. The door swung open, the fiddle cried, I saw your shadow dancing by, and every drag burned honest and slow, like a truth I didn't want to know. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. Your red dress turned in the window light, like a fire I used to hold at night. You spun me close on that hardwood floor, where I don't belong no more. Old Jack came out from behind the bar, said, son, don't let her take your heart. I laughed and said she already did, along with my pride in the life we live. He said, some women leave like a summer storm, some leave quiet, but they cut more. Then he went back in when the jukebox rang and left me alone with the price of pain. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. I still remember our first two-step, your head on my shoulder, your hand in my left. You said, if I ever leave this place, I'll still come back for your sweet face. Well, you came back, but not for me. You came back wearing somebody's ring, and I stood outside like a fool in boots, with a pocket full of old hard truths. The ash fell down on my Sunday shirt like little gray pieces of all this hurt, and I almost called your name out loud, but pride don't beg in a parking lot crowd. It's my last cigarette outside door flew open at 2:45, and for one small second you looked at me. Your smile fell hard, your eyes turned glass, like you found our whole life in the past. You whispered, "Darling, are you alright?" I said, "I'm just stepping out for the night." But we both knew that wasn't true. I was stepping out of loving you. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for a love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. The last little spark before moving on. The last time I wait where the neon talks. The last time I break when I hear our song. You took the dance, you took the dawn, but I'll take the road before too long. The smoke goes up and I'm finally gone for my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. Yeah, the smoke goes up and I'm finally gone for my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. I stepped outside when the band slowed down, with your goodbye still hanging around. The neon buzzed like a broken prayer in the cold blue midnight air. You were inside with your blue eyes, laughing soft where our love died. I struck a match with a shaking hand, trying to smoke what I couldn't understand. The door swung open, the fiddle cried. I saw your shadow dancing by, and every drag burned